Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a rough fight. I've got to say, I'm really appreciating what Dignitas are showing us so far. So I think it's going to be hard on them to try and actually stop, or it's going to be hard for NaVi to make a breakthrough. But they're rushing into this bomb site. They've got 2 smokes and a Molotov. That's going to be a lot of equipment to keep Dignitas away from the site.
Well, let's see the setup.
MSL, you won't be able to see much, but if you could land a kill, it'd be huge. Not connecting. Great grenade. That's a lot of damage. And NaVi trying to make a crossover here, and they're going to be successful. So now it's a full-on retake coming through here. This is going to get really rough.
Yeah, Flamey just rushing up close. He's getting the headshots already. Raid Boss, man. He's got that Tech 9. He's got that Kevlar, and he's taking the fights and winning them. And Zeus long range from the site as well, putting some damage out there. Finally, Flamey will get overwhelmed, but not before doing a lot of damage to AC. And guess what? There's a backstab surprise here as well. Guardian lurked his way in through the A site. He's going to be coming in through connector. They check, though. Kierby realizes, I think they heard the step. But that's all the opening Edward needs, and the damage is done. It's just AC alone here in a 1v3. He gets picked up at range by Zeus. That was a very fine play there by NaVi, picking up a crucial round. And did you notice that they actually had a second smoke going out onto the B site? It's just that NaVi like to throw it farther. They throw it so that it blocks off the back alley of like the trains. They leave a line there so that they can actually see through to connector when they run across onto the bomb site, right? So maybe that's because they have Flamey. They want him to be running in there taking fights. I don't know. Interesting.
I mean, it worked out quite well for them, so you can't really fault them for doing it the way that they did. Definitely very well done. I like the initial decoy that goes down, and then like Dignitas rotate an extra man in, but then nothing happens for another 5 seconds, and they move that guy out. Pimp trying to use the ladders there to be a little bit cheeky, because the thing is, if you're on that ladder and you're crouched and then you jump, you won't just be letting go of the ladder. You'll be sort of essentially rocketing out to the side. So you just trying to displace himself really quickly and maybe catch someone off guard there. Nico with a kill and gets the AK, tries to roll back. Is he going to challenge them? Seems like he will. But the aim punch is just so hard to deal with.
Oh. Goodbye, Nico. It was a beautiful dream that you had, my friend, but it is not meant to be. Today, dreams are getting shattered as NaVi pick up a 10th round now versus the 7 that Team Dignitas currently have. And, well, Dignitas, they're getting some damage out there. They're making it a little bit costly for NaVi, just a little bit. And so you can see them actually start to pick up a few pistols here, a few HEs as well. So we'll see if they just decide to bombard A main, basically. Hope to catch somebody trying to get in there greedy on NaVi's side. 3 guys into connector, and 3 HEs should go flying out. And Guardian, boom, down to 23 HP to start. Ouch.
That is painful, but now they need to find him as well, and backup's going to be coming in quick, so I mean, they can't easily run up and actually look for him in that corner. Even if they knew that he was there and low, it's not going to be too easy. Nice battle here. Ace is being allowed to take a lot of shots up against Edward, but at the end, Edward comes out on top and picks up MSL as well, so all this damage being put out into Edward and Guardian, and Flamey too gets shot in the face, and nobody dies, which will make it 7-11.
What? All right, now we get to see what Dignitas can do here, because Nico's got his AWP. He's going to be going not toe-to-toe with Guardian, who's electing to stay on his Galil. He's just saving up the money right now, Guardian. He's got 5,500 in the bank. They've actually got great money, NaVi. So it'll be ops next round for NaVi for sure. Pretty much whatever the outcome of this one, I think. But Nico, he's going to have to hit some shots and seized straight out. And there you go. Nico takes out Edward, who had a direct line into A main, picks out Edward immediately, but seized once again, pushing aggressive forward and spots out Pimp. No shenanigans this time from Pimp. He gets slammed immediately.
Yeah, pretty good start here. ACL's dropping very low. He does pick up a kill and a bit of a grenade going out from Kierby. Not going to do too much. No bomb plan yet, but now they are on this A bomb site, and they are going to win the battle there. Zeus picking up a double, leaving Nico all alone. But the thing is, the bomb is trapped in this corner, so if Flamey somehow dies walking in towards Nico, that could be a big problem. Oh, wow, look at the patience on everyone here. Yeah, they got the crossfire, but they don't have the bomb plant, so Nico could wait all day.
Where is it? Yeah, Nico. Nico, the patience right now, he's starting to doubt himself. He's starting to think that they might have gone towards the B site. This nade. That's going to give it away. Nico has to know now that they are playing on the A side instead, and he holds that line. So Edward is kind of screwed. Well, Flamey, rather, is kind of caught in a box. Zeus.
Wow, Nico, this is so tough. He's got the smoke, but no kit, and he's going to end up going down. Did not have any body armor either, and NaVi going to win the round. That was a very, very intense 1v2. You could just see Nico, the gears there in his head just grinding, trying to figure out what was going on. And you're right, that flashbang definitely sort of made sure that he knew, okay, they're still on the A-bomb site, but he just didn't have a good angle on it. So 12-7, NaVi now with a 5-round lead, and are just 4 rounds away from actually taking this game. And Dignitas are going to have to eco. This is quickly turning into a pretty good situation for NaVi.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, well, I'm pretty surprised. I think all of us are essentially, well, all of us are. It's a total turnaround, basically. Team Dignitas, they need to be hitting the shots, and they aren't. And now Kirby gets tagged down. Nico trying to push into Brown Hall's play aggressive. He gets picked up as well. And this is just all going NaVi's way. Pre-fire from Zeus around the corner with the MP7 will take out Kirby, and that leaves Nico and Pimp all alone. Although Pimp does get the drop on Guardian, so nice lurk there by him.
My favorite thing about that round was probably when I think it was Kirby with a Deagle running into middle and taking a shot towards main where Guardian was, and then the shot just happened to hit Pimp instead and took him down to 81. Not really a big deal, didn't have any impact on the round, but that was kind of funny. It's going to be 13-7 now. Yeah, they just keep going at this point. AWP on Guardian as well, and he's got 23 kills. That's a lot right now.
Yeah, it's good to see the Guardian is in good shape. And this should be like his territory, right? This should be like the Opper's dream, basically. You get these long lines to work with. You can hold these positions. They kind of have to come at you. There you go, right? But what are we going to see now? It's going to be an aggressive push by Kirby out into alley, and he gets the headshot onto Guardian. Guardian is gone. We cursed him, Anders. That's it. What a horrible situation for NaVi now. They've lost their point man.
Yeah, that's a great move there. Aggressive play down by Ivy. And the thing is, Flamey kind of has to stick around, because suppose that Kirby kept playing aggressively. If as a CT you get all the way up and towards the container, again, you're going to know so much about what's happening for the terrorist side, so you kind of have to keep them back up there. Cease with a good refrag, though, will take down MSL, and we're back into a 4v4 as Pimp goes down. It's now looking better. The bomb is still all the way back here, but Seized and Edward is doing all the work. Finally, Nico with the response, but now all alone at the A-bomb site is going to be Kirby, and can he hold it? They're coming in from every angle, and Zeus will take him out. And Nico kind of just has to stay put, and I don't think he can easily try and retake this. No,
he needs to basically hope and cross his fingers that somebody's going to come over towards that B site, because going 1v3 retake on A with an AWP, it's going to be a pretty rough situation, unless he can kill Zeus immediately in connector if he decides to take that fight. But right now, he's probably thinking, well, you know, we're kind of strapped for cash. We don't really have a dime, and NaVi are about to get up onto 14 rounds unless I can do something fast. Now he's just backing off, looking to save.
Yeah.
So no heroics this time from Nico. He's been pretty quiet, all things considered. No big scoreline for him, 13. I mean, it's pretty much like everybody on Dignitas doing like average as far as the frags are concerned right now. But they need to be doing more than that if they want to go toe-to-toe with NaVi. Like, that's the issue here. They aren't hitting the shots.
Ooh, shoulder peek from Zeus, but when he does it again, Nico's going to be fast enough. At least now they know where he is, and they've got a little bit of time here. No grenades to root him out, but oh, and Edward drops. Nico doing a great job staying alive with this AWP. He's not going to go down either. Will survive the round. So 14-7, and Nico with the AWP save drops a little bit for a teammate. Are they gonna? Yeah, they're gonna go for it here. I mean, they have to put a stop to NaVi at this point. 14-7. They're doubling the round score NaVi at this point.
Yeah, they're just looking indomitable at this point. I mean, you have the force buy coming out. AWP on Nico, he saved that, but then it's Famas's good nade count, though, still from Dignitas, so they've got that going for him. And again, with Kirby, aggressive alley push, looking for the target, but he's not going to find anybody this time around. Nobody holding. In fact, they've already pushed out through Pop Dog, through A main. They're going to collapse on this A side very quickly here, NaVi.
Good damage onto Guardian, and also Zeus dropping very low. Looks like a great start, but then Edward is there to get the entry anyway. And Pip with the return, but he's going to go down. Edward just doing such a massive amount of work. I love this flank from Kjaerbye, but he's going to have to be here quick. Otherwise, they could end up in a really bad spot. Nico extinguishing that Molotov with a smoke is also a very cool trick. And Kjaerbye coming up from behind to drop Edward. Now NaVi are in a weird trap here.
Oh, and they've still got the man advantage, though, but Zeus takes out MSL. That was a key kill right there. Nico still looking for a way through, but Seized is behind Electric. He's got the help of Guardian as well, so Kjaerbye, as soon as he peeks his nose out, he's going to get snipped. And there he goes. Seized finds a headshot on Kjaerbye, spots out Nico, and Guardian will find the kill on him. 15 rounds, match point now for NaVi, with 3 players surviving at the end. And Dignitas, they just, no matter what happens, they just can't get it to go right. They start off strong. At least they managed to, they got the initial frag versus NaVi when NaVi decided to push out, but then they just lost 2 instantly, and from there on out, NaVi, they never really gave up the advantage that they had managed to take there. The fact that they were able to just hold and set up the crossfires basically up on that A site, it's just an impossible situation there for Dignitas.
Oh, man, I mean, this is such a turnaround. The way that Dignitas were playing when they were on the CT side, no, sorry, on the T side, made them look so well trained on the map. So you expect them playing CT side that they had some really good setups as well. But it's been just the NaVi show here for the second half. MSL picking up one Guardian with a return, and Edward crouching and spraying, making it work. AC trying to flank, but Guardian's right there, and he's going to jump down and no-scope him. Oh, no. And now Nico, last man standing in a 1v4, makes it a 1v3, gets a double kill and takes out Flamey as well. But he's still alone, and Guardian is just not going to miss that shot. Triple for him, ending at 27. And NaVi takes out Dignitas on train. What a great game from NaVi overall.